Hi everyone, it's Rax. I've been absolutely blasting this Last Epoch season. I have played more this season, I think, than any other season before. I made 4 entire characters, and I want to show you 3 of them that I have made. One of them, I made the Righteous Fire guy. You see the level 99 Runemaster. I didn't really like that build very much, so I respect him. And these are 3 of the most powerful builds you'll ever see in this game. All of them have obliterated Uber Aberoth. And the last one that I'm going to show you is so dumb. It just entirely deletes entire ahead of you, like multiple screens ahead of you, and you're going to laugh when you see it. So, yeah, I want to thank EHG for the really good season. I love the corruption system. All 3 of these builds have full guides on max roll, so I'll just give you like the high level idea of how it works. And whatever, let's just get into it. It's going to be a ton of gameplay. I just want to show you how these builds work. So let's start with the Bladedancer. Now, at the moment, this Bladestorm Bladedancer this is probably my weakest character. We're at over 1,000 corruption on every single one. Let's jump on in here. And the main idea here is we throw Bladestorms, and they have shurikens spinning around them. And those shurikens do insane damage. And then in the meantime, you can also put the shurikens around yourself to turn yourself into Shredder, and nothing can survive. So I throw the Bladestorms, they go around, they have their own shurikens around them. And then if I want to kill someone really powerful, I'll just give them a hug, I'll drop my smoke bomb, and I'm just going to shred them like this. Nothing can survive. If you want to put this build together, a lot of people have watched me play this over the course of the season. The main thing that you need is this body armor. It's not this body armor. It doesn't have to be like slammed with anything in particular. Like this is great. I have 35% health on it. But the way that you get this is from the dinosaurs. So you've got to save up, and buy one of these. If you don't have this, you are going to get cooked. Like, you're not going to be able to survive. Once you have that, then you can start to build out all of your other gear. I found this red ring like at the very end of my journey. You can try to corrupt a perfect Omni, which you can see I couldn't get a perfect one yet, but I got a pretty good one after playing the whole league. And yeah, so here's a 1,000 corruption echo. Let's just see how it goes. Super mobile, super good AoE. So you don't have to manually cast shurikens at all unless you see someone real strong. You see someone real strong, you can just hold down shuriken right before you jump in, and you can just fry them. Very, very good for killing Uber Aberoth, not only because it's very mobile to dodge his attacks, but it just does crazy, crazy damage. So I've killed Uber Aberoth in total maybe 15 or 20 times across the 3 characters, so I can kill him pretty reliably. None of these characters have like the full aspirational planner. My characters don't have like crazy insane gear. But I would say at this point, the gear is quite good to be able to go into this 1,000 corruption echo and just treat it like it's nothing. Let's try it, fight a dinosaur. Watch me stack the shurikens. Yeah, boom. That was a 1,000 corruption. That was a 1,000 corruption Rift Beast. I didn't even throw my Bladestorms, and I didn't drop a smoke bomb. That was just him stepping into the Shredder zone, okay? Died instantly. So that's a little demonstration right there. That's the Bladestorm Bladedancer, and this is the level of power you can expect from it. It can even get more powerful than this. Now let me show you my mage. So this originally started as a fire aura or a righteous fire build. I'll be honest with you, I didn't really like it. It's not as fun as righteous fire in PoE 1. I think one of the big reasons why is fire aura doesn't have its own skill tree like a lot of the other skills in the game do. You get your fire aura from other things, so you can't really customize it or make it as powerful as you want. Now, watch my mage move around, and you might laugh at me, and you should. Like, I deserve to be laughed at. I have slammed these boots I don't even know how many times, these foot of the mountains. And every time I slam them, I can't get them with movement speed. I don't know how this keeps happening to me, but I have the official slowest mage in the world. But it doesn't matter, because where I make up in speed because I can't get the stupid ass roll to appear on my boots to save my life, I make up in power. Again, I killed Uber Aberoth like 10 times on this character, moving this fast. So if you can only move that fast, you must be able to do outrageous damage or you've got no chance, right? All right, let's pick something. This is 1,000 corruption again. So what are we doing here? I guess I should explain it. We are just throwing Lightning Blast. It's literally just kind of a one-button build. And within Lightning Blast over here, we have Spark Charge. Spark Charge is going to make all these charges that just do just unimaginable damage, especially if the target just doesn't move and you can just keep detonating them. I mean, there's numbers all over your screen and it just dies. I can't tell you how many people saw me respec my mage and they were like, oh my God, I've got to do this. And then even though we are a Runemaster, you don't have to actually manage the runes at all. You can just hit Runic Invocation. It's going to give us tons of ward. We've got Flame Ward to stay alive. We can put the Frost Wall down for more DPS. And Glacier is actually our movement skill. So Bina has a guide for this, and also Frozen Sentinel has a guide as well. To get it started, you need I call it the nose. The nose is really good. I think this is the only piece that you actually need to start. It's good if you have a spoon. Now look at this spoon. First of all, the slam on the spoon. This weapon is unbelievably good. And then I corrupted spell damage, so it's almost like a 4 LP spoon. But you want to know what's even better than this? This. I actually found a 4 LP Mad Alchemist ladle. So I was saving it for a rainy day. I was waiting for the ultimate perfect Giga Chad wand before I slammed it, but I just never found it. However, on this character, I did make my best item I've ever made in this game. This is as far as I know, it's a perfect item. It cannot be improved in any way. It's got the best prefix and suffix, max rolled, with the best enchantment, at the highest tier, divined perfectly, and I corrupted perfect crit multi. I think, as far as I know, this is a absolute BIS perfect item. I've never made anything like that. In fact, my idols suck on all of my characters, so seeing that, I literally shit myself. Anyway, here we go. So the gameplay here is walk around and put a lightning everywhere, like just kind of tap them with the lightning, and then the spark charges will come out, and bam, they all die. There's no hope of survival. I'll try that. The only issue with those windows at this corruption is I have a chance to die. I kill everything instantly, but one wrong hit from something, even with my 10,000 wards, sometimes I can get one-shotted. You wanna know what? Who cares? I'm a streamer. Let's try it. Let's put it to the test. We're going, boys. We're going for it. So again, once you get enough spark charges going out, there's nothing that the enemies can do. So I can kill everything, even at, what is this, 1,052 corruption, almost immediately. There are some times where you can unfortunately get one-shotted here by, the naughty guys, but should be okay here. If I stand still, my mana is fine. Okay, we did it easily, no problem. Easy, no problem at all. See if this loot's any good. Of course not. That would have been helpful. Yeah, so if I could just slam some movement speed onto this mage compared to my other characters has the fastest Uber Aberoth kill. I don't know what the timing on it was. This is a guess. I would say it's about 90 seconds at the moment. But my mage could definitely get stronger. Can absolutely get stronger. Right now, my tooltip is 2.3 million on Lightning Blast moving around in the map, but it can absolutely go higher. In fact, I bet you it could eat from here even more than double. So you can get to the point where Aberoth just essentially just gets vaporized. But again, at 1,000 corruption, absolutely no chance. Every once in a while, even with your 10,000 ward, when you're stacking it up, sometimes you get one-shotted for 10,000 damage. But other than that, it's smooth sailing. Now, are you ready to see the most powerful of them all? If that didn't excite you, there is one build that is so, I would just call it actually broken. It's broken. So it probably won't be here next season. So if you want something to make right now, let me introduce you to the Shadow Rend Bladedancer. So pretty much the idea is, and by the way, take a look at my skills, by the way, on the bar. That'll make you laugh. Currently at 900, let's go here, we have 912 corruption. So this is a one button build. Really, they're all kind of one button builds, but this is actually just a one button build. You just press Shadow Rend. Smoke Bomb is just there to jump. So that's just moving around if you want to. But what we're going to do is we're going to create 1,000,000 shadows everywhere. And they're just going to cast, I don't know, really whatever they want. We're supposed to, I forgot to, dude, you want to know what's funny? I just killed Uber Aberoth. And I was down 2 points on all of my skills. Stupid idiot. I just slaughtered Uber Aberoth before I filmed this video. Well, whatever. Anyway, we'll just play without it. So we do Shadow Cascade, which is going to summon 1,000,000 shadows. And then the shadows are going to cast a bunch of different spells. But spawning shadows all over the map, and they just cast whatever spells that they want, just kills everything hilariously, as I'm about to show you. Get ready to laugh. Get ready to laugh. There is a warning here, though. This is like a super endgame build. Making this gear is very, very annoying, especially if you try to corrupt it. So this Firestarter torch that I have is dog shit. It's terrible. Honestly, this weapon I have is also terrible. Like, I made this at the very end on a very short time frame. Really, really bad. But then you have to start making set items on Exalts. And then if you want the extra layer, you got to start corrupting them. And the reason why you want set item is because of this ring. Legends Entwined. +5 attributes for every completed set. +5 all res for every completed set. +1 to all skills for every completed set. So you start vomiting set pieces everywhere to start stacking it up. And then eventually, when you have it all crafted, you become extremely powerful. You also need these boots, which are very common. They're very easy to find. I managed to actually put movement speed on these boots, so that's nice. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So get ready to laugh. I would like to say adios, enemies. You have no chance. Here we go. So we're just going to walk forward, and every once in a while, I just right-click to summon my shadows, and it spawns 1,000,000 shadows everywhere that just do whatever it is the hell that they want to do, and nothing can survive. I'm going to try to find, I want to find one of those Omen windows so I can show you what a fight standing still would look like, and you're going to laugh here. Let's just challenge this. Let's see. So if we stack them all up, maybe if this guy can one-shot me. No, still can't one-shot me. Okay, we beat this one. Let's see if we can find an Omen window. I want you to see here. Let's try something. Let's fight a 900 corruption boss. We can do that. I want you to see the kind of AoE they can do. You know that super endgame echo with the 3 overlapping Omen windows that people do at low corruption to fight the new tier boss? I did this at 900 corruption, standing in the middle. The monsters couldn't even move. We just cleared it instantly. But let's see what we can do here. Sometimes if the ultimate attack from a boss hits you, it can one-shot you, but let's see. So here we go. Load it on up. And the boss is dead. Gone. Let's see if the Harbinger can one-shot me. I'm just going to stand still. Let's just let his ultimate hit me and see what happens. Let's see if he can even kill me. Well, let's see if he gets a... Okay, well. Okay, he didn't get a chance to attack. That's nice, though. I'll just keep my current blessing. This has got to be the most broken OP build in the game right now. Again, this guy has the worst gear. Between the three, this is my worst geared character by far. If I could spend another day or two like target farming, trying to really min-max some of these pieces, someone told me they're doing like 10,000 corruption with this build. So everyone is not expecting this to survive. But it's essentially jump forward, lay a shadow here or two. I'm barely DPSing here. I'm using almost none of my power because I'm just jumping through the map. You don't have to spawn very many shadows to kill it all. So here on this mage, we'll set everything up. Now we'll summon him. Let's see how the mage does. Gone instantly. What are we at? 912 corruption. Absolutely no chance. Your screen coverage is it's got to be more than an entire screen. This is like multiple screens of damage. And if you're like scared, you can just back up or whatever. Your shadows will just cover everything for you. The visual clarity in this build couldn't be worse. You never have a clue what's going on at all, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. They've got no chance. So summon my shadows, get the mage out. Let's see how the mage does. Boom! Gone. No chance at all. 3 LP spoon. Got it on. Oh, yes. Perfect. We got one. Let's do it. Here we go. Watch this. Let's see what these guys can do. Okay. No defense. Let's just stand here. Have a little drink of my water. Dang it. I don't have any water. Well. Well. I remember when these used to be challenging. No chance at all. Again, I'll have the links down below if you want to play any of these videos. I just wanted to do a quick showcase to show you guys what I've been working on. I should have done like full build guides for each one individually, but honestly, I didn't make the builds. I was just playing builds from Bina and Lizard and Frozen Sentinels, so they should get all the credit. I'm giving them all the credit. I did mess around on all of them. I was like trying different things, da 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 da. Like on the Bladestorm guy, when I first started playing it, it just wasn't working for me. I didn't have the chest piece. I barely did any damage. Everything was killing me. So I tried, I forgot what the name of the node is, the one on the right side where it makes your shurikens actually shoot outward. That helped me a lot until I had good enough gear to actually switch to the shredder version. But yeah, so all of these crush Uber Aberoth very easily. If you have the full aspirational planner, they'll crush Uber Aberoth to the point where he has no mechanics. You just kill him in less than 2 minutes. So really fun season for me. Love the corruption system. Man, it royally pissed me off sometimes, but Last Epoch is continuing to get better. So I'm going to play a little bit of Torchlight Infinite. Might make a video about that. I like the game. The game does have end game pay to win, but I've always found the game fun. I love how zoomy it is, and it's a free game. It's free. It's actually free. You don't have to buy any stash tabs or anything. So play a little Torchlight Infinite. The Diablo 4 season is coming. Gonna try it. Really try it. No more of this play for 2 hours and quit. Play the whole expansion, clear the campaign, go to the highest torment tiers, kill the hardest bosses, make a god warlock, make you a build guide, and then I'll have my video. And I'll be honest with you. If it's good, I'll tell you, and if it's dog shit, I'll tell you. Then we go into PoE 2, which is going to have the epic endgame update. Hopefully a new class, maybe some swords, maybe we get the third trial, lots of cool things. A lot of you played Plant Daddy last time, and you guys love that build. Plant Daddy to me is like, it hits me in a special area of my heart. I love the build. I loved how I started on a sorcerer and I was like, this would be better on a druid. And then we played it for like whatever it was, a month, 2 straight months, and made it into a god. I love that build. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it more and more before PoE 2 launches. I'm going to optimize it. I'm going to pray to God that it doesn't get crucified in the patch notes. And that will be a guide that I update every single season. And honestly, I might league start it again because it's so powerful. It'll let me get really powerful, get to the end game, and then I can look around and see which new builds might be really good. Then we can build those and try to theory craft those. But if you loved Plant Daddy, I'm 100% committed to it. We're gonna optimize it, and it will be back next season unless Grinding Gear Games ruins it. Anyway, that's all for me. Here's me and all of my shadows. Here's what the full power looks like. You can see when you get it fully going, the monsters have absolutely no chance at all. They're dead before they can even blink. I don't think there's any way this will survive, but I don't know. Crazier things have happened. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed Last Epoch. Many more are coming. Thank you.